off the rip. There we go.
Show you the money.
Show you the money. That's it. What is up, everybody? Welcome to 3 Men in the Basement. It is Friday night. I am so happy to be here in front of everybody. We've got almost 40 people watching. Shout out to Sith Lordly, the first person in the chat. So we'll get to those shout outs in a minute. But before we get started, I would like to introduce my Legion of Doom that I have tonight with us. The 3 Men in the Basement. On this side, we have Mr. Roger Levesque. Say what's up to everybody.
What is going on, everybody? Sporting my new Highlight That Guy shirt.
Highlight That Guy.
Everybody ready for a good time. Sorry we're a little late. It's this guy's fault. I'm ready to have a great night. I got a couple double espressos in me and ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, man, I can't wait. It's going to be a fantastic night. Lots of stuff. And I just want you to know that I was spoken to and I was referred to as the time warden, and we have no time tonight. We have all the time in the world to talk to you guys. So we are going to absolutely have a great night. So, as always, manning the ship down there in the cave, running it, Matt wearing his variant t-shirt. There you go.
I didn't get
David
the memo.
the Cave. Well, you got the Highlight That Guy. But David the Cave, say what's up to everybody.
What's up, party people? How's it going? Happy Friday. Let's go. Let's do this,
baby. Right? We had a busy week. We're hot off the tails of the 3 Men in the Basement comic crawl.
Yeah.
Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to absolutely everybody in the IG community who reposted our show tonight. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. And that by far is truly humbling to myself, I'm sure to Roger and Dave, is because when I put my phone down and 20 minutes later, I've got 50 notifications that so many of you people, so many of everybody of the great IG community has shared our posting for tonight.
Yeah,
I am truly humbled, right? And I'm going to say that many times tonight. I am truly humbled that you would actually do that for us. So to everybody who did that today, and even in moving forward, thank you very much for doing that. It just means a lot to us. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So we've got a lot of things to talk about tonight. We're going to move on. It was fantastic. And we're going to talk about the crawl. We're going to talk about all these things, what we have coming up. And just before we get started, we do have another show coming up in 2 weeks. Okay. I just want you guys to know that. And that will be our trivia night. All right. So we're going to do 3 Men in the Basement trivia one more time, or not another. We're just going to do it again. We're going to,
Look at that.
Look at this guy.
All right. Hit it, Dave.
Let's give him one.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
I got box sugar on the other line. I better hear you say it. Yeah, no. Show you the money. Not show you. Show me the money. Show me the money. Yeah. Louder. Show me the money. That's it, brother. But you got to yell that shit. Show me the money. I need to feel you, Jerry. Show me the money. Jerry, you better yell. Show me the money. Show me the money.
This last one is the best.
I wish all of you could see us backstage, just like
bumping to it, bobbing our heads. There you go.
Man.
Right. So here we are. You guys, we've almost got 50 people hanging out. So before we go any further, Raj, give everybody a shout out, man. Take your time on this.
All right. Let's go. I know I can only go back so far with this. So let's go. Sith Lordly, Amy, all the way. I think she's working too. So I think she's always all the way at the tip of the North Pole.
She's with Santa Claus.
Yeah. Joey doing deals. Gene Malo, Something Wong, Mr. Curly Hair himself. Connecticut Comics, what's up? Looking forward to that crawl video that he made. Andrew Kreckelberg, Wesley Comics, the 40-year-old kid. We got Jamirez, J2 Amirez. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Jamirez. I don't know. He just had a free giveaway and I won that, man. He was like he reposted. Yeah, reposted.
Talk about it. Got
some great books. He had he's a great dude and he gives back to the community, and he had a repost this and the first name pulled, they didn't claim it. He pulled my name out. So I got some cool books coming my way. Some exclusives, some store variants. Very excited about that.
Right on.
So thank you very much. So Chinmo, as Nikolai would say, Michael Benston. These guys are all part of the big day for sure. It's great meeting you guys at the Connecticut Comic Crawl. Sports Comics. The man is still showing books as we speak. BX Boxer. We have Michael Raphael, the man with two turtles. We have Michael P. Jeff. We have, let me see, who else we can. Discovery Bay Comics. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing tonight? Great to see you. Thanks for joining us. We have I had too much coffee. No Good Comics.
Yes, you have.
We got Uncanny Swag. We have. Let me see. I don't want to miss anybody, especially if you were in here hanging out in the pregame. That's a lot of fun. We appreciate that. The brother Dave Levesque. What is up?
Silk Screener to the stars.
Saw him earlier. We have BX Boxer. What's up, brother? JLS Comics. Johnny Rosado. What is up, my man? I promise your hat's on its way, brother. We have Chimo. Man from Beantown. What up, Benny Beans?
Benny Beans.
Steve White. We have we got a lot of people. We got
Spidey's powdered tumblers in there with the luckiest guy I know.
Yeah, really. We have Mark Clayton. We have Copy 801, another one who came to the crawl. We have
just dropped the video.
Hip Hop is in me, sharing some of his knowledge of me and sending me some new hip hop music that I should be trying to listen to because he knows I hate that computer generated beatbox stuff. Spidey powdered tumblers, what is up? And I think I'm caught up. Never stop collecting. Man, one of the greatest AOKs you could possibly ever get. And I think we got a couple more coming up today. So
we sure do.
Absolutely. So Raj, before you get any further, TiVo's in there, but Austin's in the house too. What's up, Austin?
Guy Forge, the comic Forge is in the house. I'm just going back. Emerald Knight, what's up, brother? Have some faith in me.
Come
down at the bottom.
You get paid good money for that.
I get paid. I get paid good money, right?
You get paid the same amount as I do.
There you go. What's up, two Tubanites? Lords of the Lamas. Tim, what is the Art Chemist in the house? Nelvis Eats. Austin Irvin. Wayne B. All right. So if I met Mark Clayton, if we missed you, keep chatting away in there, and we'll bring you up and highlight you, and we're gonna highlight that guy.
Highlight that guy. Meow in the house too.
Noah Grabo. What's up, Noah? What's going on?
Oh, you got Connecticut Comics in there. Definitely keep it locked for that gentleman because he's got a nice edit of our comic crawl. I mean,
the dude brings his own cameraman to the crawl. I bring an iPad.
I got a new selfie stick and an iPhone. This guy's got a cameraman.
You can't use.
Otto was walking around the crawl like this. He was like, "Here's that old guy with the iPad. Don't move! I gotta take a picture."
Yeah, move. Meanwhile, Connecticut Comics has got his own cameraman.
With mid-40s before I bought a selfie stick for crying out loud. Big Lion Cat Meow in the house. Wookie Fodder 80. What is up, everybody? Thanks for joining us. We got about 60 people joining us. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. We only got half of you so far. Hit that thumbs up. Doc Joe in the house. And all right, what do we got going on, Everett?
All right,
I'll keep an eye on the chat. Make sure we hit
do that. So for those of you guys who don't know, we have a 2,500 subscriber giveaway coming up. All right. So what we want you to do is we want to head over to that video right there. And you know what? If you're on your PC right now, use your QR code and hit that right in the center. And that'll bring you right to that video. In that video, I want you guys to comment. For the comments, I want you to hashtag 3MIB and tell us something you like about the channel. Tell us something you don't like about the channel. Tell us something that you want to see on the channel, whether you like the bald head, whether you like the Cranky's rants, whether you want to know if Dave's hat is really stuck to his head or not. Okay. So, which you got to find out. You got to comment. So please do that. And I do want to show off two more things that we have received in that video. There's lots of things that we're giving away, but I have received in reception. I have a Very Gary mystery box right here that he donated. Nice. So we'll be able to give that away too.
Vintage.
Also, absolutely. And shout out to Mike, the Big To Do, who donated a book. And the conversation was, Mike, I need something to donate. He's like, what do you need? I go, a 9.8. He goes, sure, it's on its way. So Mike, the Big To Do from Comic Tunes and Toys, all the way in California, which is on my bucket list to get to, donated this Spider-Man 2099 9.8. All right. Blizzard Boy pages to our 2,500 subscriber giveaway. So that's just another thing that you can win by I don't know, sharing, commenting, liking our video, and doing all that stuff. So we got tons of stuff, man, and everything. The
Maddie
generosity. Oh, Maddie Ford, what up? The generosity is just overwhelming. Did I see Bernie 1869 pop up?
You did. I put that on. He said, I just got here. I don't know what WTF. You didn't miss anything, bro.
Yeah, we were a little bit late, like the old days, right?
Look at Amy's comment right there. Don't forget the Berserker 101 they're going to give away too. So.
Absolutely.
Right. So anybody that buys anything from the Aegis website, or not anything, but any of the Berserker books, gets entered into a raffle to win the 1 in 1,000 signed by Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I'm in that.
The more you buy, the more entries. The more you buy, the more entries you get.
Yeah, and then if you bought the variants, you got a few more entries. So I doubled up on a variance. Like it's just, oh, look at that! You got a fan, Dave.
I love you, guy. You're the man.
He's got a man crush right there on the beard.
Yeah. How about Lou and Amy's or Aegis Comics of Alaska last video, right?
Oh my God.
2 men in a bathroom, right? That's a karate kick. You know, Roger, when we get back here, you might get kicked because that's a great idea.
No.
So did you guys enjoy that video? I thought it was awesome.
It was awesome. It was funny.
It was so good.
Great spin on all the channels that they talk about all the time that help them out. And I thought it was great. Nothing. Yeah. If three of us have already shown we can be laughed at.
Yeah. Hey guys. It's a joke.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
Laying up.
Yeah, really. You know, you elitists are taking us a little bit too far. But let me tell you something.
I don't talk on my hands, and I don't wear funny hats, but I'm still just taking it as a joke, bro.
Right. Absolutely. I thought it was really good. Then what about T-Ho, right? T-Ho.
Oh,
God.
Lords of the Short Box.
Yeah, and then he's playing that song. I'm like, oh, my God. And Lou goes, what the F is that? Oh, that was good, man. Because, you know, Tim has said to me quite often, Otto, what the F is going on? So very true to everything. So that's really, really neat. And we're just happy to have all those people in the community do all these fun things. So it's been really cool. So talking about good things in the community.
All the pressable defects in the house.
Whole crew's here.
They're going to be on tomorrow. They're going to be on tomorrow night at 9:00 doing a preview of WandaVision.
Let's keep it spoiler free.
Review
on Gary's channel at 9:00 tomorrow night.
You spoil it, I'll ban you in the chat.
That's right. You're
That's
done.
all I'm saying.
You're going.
You're done.
That's it. You're dead to us.
No spoilers on our channel. You want a spoiler? Watch tomorrow night as the Defects and Gary and I believe Jen Mint. They do their recap of the show.
Yeah, and it's really good too.
For
it's
tonight,
really
nothing because I haven't seen it yet. That's going to happen after.
Right.
Likewise.
Right. So before we get into the meats of our show, cheers to everybody. I hope you're able to enjoy your Friday. Hope you've had a busy week. For those of you guys who are catching us on the rewinds, thanks for the ride in the car or wherever you're watching us. We appreciate it. But we're going to get started. So we received, gentlemen, an AOK, okay, from the good dude known as RYANCOMICGUY, who we've had on the show. He was a big guest on our show, you know. And for those of you guys who don't know, this is RYANCOMICGUY's logo. His information is in the description for this video. And this guy has got it going on. I mean, this is variants. These are 9.8s. You know, I don't know how to say this. But the three of us, the brain crew, like the bar isn't that high. Like, you know, when we had RYANCOMICGUY on, like our overall intelligence like just jumped up, right? Like it went up like by like 20 points, right, for standard scoring. So when I talk about deep knowledge of comic book investing, comic book just ordering and what your return on investment is, Ryan is the guy, right?
He is.
Right, like I didn't. Come on, guys, don't front. Like he brought up our knowledge, sure.
He blew us up. That's fine.
Yeah, he blew us up. Right, he definitely did.
He's a nice guy. We get it. All right.
Yeah, no, I get it. And he has just been.
He's smart. He's nice. He's been a supporter of ours. We had him on the channel. It was a great show. You're right. It was a great conversation with him. You know, he had a lot to add. Very intelligent. Yeah.
Right. So he had a tough holiday season with his family, like people are doing right now. So I had sent him one of the Christmas cards, and he did a video about the Christmas card on his channel, so you guys can check that out. But in response to that, he sent us this AOK. Okay.
Oh,
so here I have an AOK from RYANCOMICGUY. And this is to all of us. So we will find out what Ryan so graciously sent us as an AOK. All right.
Love it. Got 74 people with us. Thank you so
much. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that thumbs up.
All right. So here we go. Packaged very well. All right. All right.
Oh yeah, Raj, we missed it.
What? That was it?
No, the highlight that guy. It was like
highlight that guy. Sorry. God, what the hell? I didn't even see him do it either.
the espresso is running through your veins now.
I'm telling you, it's a double espresso. That's the problem. Highlight that guy, man.
I love that so much.
All right. So,
I like that.
We have a nice little note right here. Kindness begets kindness. Kindness begets kindness. I appreciate that. I appreciate the gifts. Yep. Can you get a karate chop, Ryan? We will see. Okay. So we will see. We will see. So, all right. So we've got some books right here lined up, and we're going to take a look and see what's in it. All right. And we've got 3 great books right here.
Amy agrees with you, Dave. Amy agrees with you, Dave.
Right? It's so good.
All right. So the first one. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go this way. So this is a Francisco Mattina cover.
Oh,
all right. Mutant Beaver from Mutant Beaver has authorized the signature of Francisco Mattina of Deathstroke 32 in 2018. And here is the signature.
That's a mean looking book right there.
All right. Nice.
Sick.
That is dope right there. For the Deathstroke, we got 2 Deathstroke fans here. So
let them duke it out for that one.
We might have to thumb wrestle for that, Raj.
That's
all right.
sick.
Now the next one.
You ain't got no weight on me anymore.
Yeah. Oh my God. This is, I've never seen this. I don't even know what this is, but this is amazing. You guys want to see it?
Yeah.
The New York Comic-Con exclusive.
Sick. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a New Mutants 87 cover swipe.
Cover swipe.
Yep.
The artist Lee's audio looks like there's an autograph right there. Sync number 1.
Nice.
I've never seen that before. New York Comic Con.
That's double signed up top and look on the bottom.
Holy shit, it is. Oh my God.
That's sick. Very cool.
This is another New Mutants 87. This is dope. This is unbelievable. I've never seen this before. That is crazy. All right. And then the last book is Despicable Deadpool 300, the variant edition. So where's Waldo? It's got a certificate of authenticity on the back from Midtown Comics, saying that Jerry Dugan on this copy signed it at Midtown Comics. Doesn't give a date, but just really, really cool. Like that's like a Where's Waldo kind of thing. Man.
Yeah, I like that.
That
pretty cool.
All right, Dave.
I see Dave in there.
Yeah, look. Double signed right here.
That's pretty dope.
That is
wicked cool.
There. All right. All right. And then the Deathstroke Mattina cover right there.
Boom.
Ryan, that's pretty good, man. This is nice stuff. Thank you very much.
That's
Appreciate
awesome. Thanks,
man.
dude.
Thank you very much.
Let's give him a karate chop over.
Give him a karate chop. Hit it, Dave. Hit it. And then we're gonna do a buy it now, right? This for 125 ship.
Oh, hey now, we just went on a ride. I forgot we had that.
I love it. I don't know what happened to the other one. It's the only one that's still loaded in, but that's hysterical, man. The commentary with Dave.
Oh, let's go for a ride.
Let's go for a ride.
Right on, right. Tonight's gonna be a fun ride. So, all right, we got a lot of things that have happened. So those are AOK. Now we have some recent pickups.
Yes. Ryan, thank you very much, buddy.
Yes, thank you.
Cheers to you.
We got some recent pickups, guys. I'm going to, all my stuff is sitting at the LCS. So I will defer to Roger or Dave for recent pickups. What are we looking at?
Decent pickups. Jeez. How much time? Yeah, how much time do you got?
Okay, right on.
No, I'll just show 2 real quick because I got
highlight this guy, man.
That's the one that I like. So I got Amazing Spider-Man 692. So there were like 47,000 variants for that book, but so I got the white variant here.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Right on.
And then I got the yellow variant right here.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. So now I have all these. There's what is there? White, yellow, red, blue, and purple. So all set on the 692.
That was the last 2 you needed?
Yeah, these are the last 2 I needed. So
nice.
Completist that you are.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go.
Nice. Awesome.
I got too much to show. I'm gonna do a whole video. So
you're gonna do a whole video? We love it.
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta do something from the cave, man. You know?
Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah.
So,
Raj, what about you? What do you got for?
I got some stuff. Got a couple things. I might have a couple things.
So we got a lot of people in the chat right now. Almost 82 people watching is what I'm seeing.
Yeah, and I missed it, so I just highlighted Roger. So
highlight this guy, man.
I love it.
Highlight this guy.
How did you know that night after you left the grotto that would turn into that? My God. Never know.
I know. It's lucky that's all it turned into.
Yeah, really.
So I haven't had a chance to read these yet, but of course I picked up a couple of the.
Ooh.
This is the second issue of the High Republic, so I'm looking forward to reading that at some point this weekend. I got these two at an auction, I believe. Death Metal #7.
Ooh.
Oh,
that's a John Jiang. That thing is sick.
Look at that. Full circle.
Boom. Strange Academy.
Strange Academy. Look at you.
Is that #1?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's #1. Some sort of. Oh, I don't even remember why I bought it.
Yeah, where'd you get that from?
That was at an auction.
Oh, was it really?
Was that from Aegis's auction? Because Amy's asking.
Oh yeah. There was. That's right. That's why I got them. That's right. Both of these.
Amy, I have something from your auction next.
These were together in their auction. I got both of these together in that auction. That's right. See that? That's why I hang out with people smarter than me, right?
Yeah, right. With better memory.
I bought this. You know what? And I'm a little now that I'm looking at it, or when it came in. So I bought this on I believe it was eBay. No, it was an auction. But look at how like the top of the words look like they're cut off.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that's a publishing error?
Yeah, that might be a trim. That's definitely not a trim, is what I wanted to say. That's definitely not a trim. I would check to see if that is overlapping onto the top of it, or that just could be a cut. You know, I mean, that's just my opinion.
So if does that get affected in the grade? I mean,
I don't know. Let's see what people would say in the live chat. Those guys.
If anybody smart on us knows, I mean, obviously when I was buying it, I didn't see it, but even the top of the T is like cut off.
Yeah.
Uncanny says it might be a printer error, not a printer error,
but if it's a publishing error, does that get hit when you submit it? That's the question.
Maybe.
Yeah. What's a trim? Austrian comics. What's a trim? That's
like a manscape. All right. So,
oh my god.
All right. So I got this. I Heart Braulio. This is Star Wars Republic 79, first appearance of Das Genmer. It's pretty cool.
All right. Got that from our LCS.
I did.
Does every Star Wars book have a first appearance? I mean, come on.
Yeah, really. Come on. Yeah, good point.
Also, I Heart Braulio.
Oh, bang.
Right, now we're talking.
Oh, Amy firing shots.
What'd she say?
If Roger sends it in, yes.
Appreciate that.
I love it.
So now I have to show this because this is basically sums up our LCS in a nutshell. Okay.
Oh boy.
The eye opener in Newington, Connecticut.
So this is Star Wars Legacy 0. You're gonna see the price. It's not what I paid for, but look at right next to the price. There's a little note. Right?
Oh, I remember this.
It says first cover appearance of, and there's an arrow pointing to the fucking person. Like they didn't even bother looking up who the hell that was. They didn't. It just says first cover appearance of with an arrow pointing towards it. If that doesn't sum up our LCS in a nutshell, I mean, you don't get much lazier than that. Like, you know, it's a first appearance, but you're like, you know what? I'm not going to bother hitting up eBay or Googling it. Google is just way too hard. I'm just going to draw an arrow.
Or just put another sticker on it.
Just put an arrow. First cover appearance of this person right here, guys. First appearance of this person.
Who would someday in 20 years make it to a movie.
Oh, unbelievable. That pretty much that just sums up
it pops in me. Yeah. The first appearance of you know who it is.
You know who it is. I'm gonna tell you.
Roger, did you look it up? Do you even know who it is?
No, that's Darth Revan, isn't it?
Darth
Talon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, first cover of that lady.
First cover appearance of Darth Talon.
Oh, look at the big brains. I think
Darth Talon's first appearance, I believe, is in #1. The 0 is the first cover appearance or something. It's very strange. But,
yeah, first appearance of that guy. You know that guy.
So I knew because I have another copy of this, so I knew who that first appearance was. But when I picked it up and saw the goddamn arrow pointing towards her, I'm like, I have to buy this because the story alone is going to be worth it.
I laughed just as hard in the store as I did.
Oh my god! I showed Dave. I'm like, look at this first appearance of it. There's an arrow pointing towards her. Like, oh my god!
Got him.
You saw that? You got him.
Yeah, you. That's when you went MIA. You flaked out for a few minutes there.
I did.
And I found these two books, and I like, Dave, look it. It's the first appearance of that guy.
No, Raj, you can't submit that book though. You have to put that book in like a raw dog frame.
Just like that. Leave the sticker on there.
Just like that. Don't leave the sticker on. That's classic, dude. That is classic.
Oh, that's funny. And then I had some nice guy gave me this.
Oh, bang!
Some nice guy gave me this. Everett doesn't even remember giving it to me.
No, that's the best. That was the best.
I really did.
Everett has no idea that he gave this to me.
No, not at all. If you told me
this was 2 hours into being at the grotto after the crawl.
Yep.
Oh boy, the lost footage. Like
yeah, we were pretty banged up.
You gave me this too, didn't you?
I did, but I wanted to give you that. And
this
I found
one he
that,
wanted to give me. And the other one, I talked him into it when I knew kind of shape he was in.
True story about that is when we went there last time with me, you, and Uncle Frank.
Yeah.
I had that book. When we went to Sargent's, I found that and I put it aside. And then sure as shit, and when I went and I forgot it, and then when I went back this last time, it was in the same goddamn spot.
Nice.
There you go.
Raj, look at that. Look at that comment from Brick Hunter. He's got it perfectly.
Roger, what is that? That's not a book though. That's not a comic.
No, it's
like
a
periodical,
it's exclusive interviews and short stories.
Oh, okay.
Photos, strips, art, and much. So there's like some original art in here.
Yeah.
Something long. I'm stupid.
That was stupid. And that'd be a good one. You're gonna buy Brawler and Art both shirts and say that. With arrows pointing the other direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
Crawl. Crawl.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, all right.
Here we go. I know what's next. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
This is not just one, but it's all four of them.
Boom.
Full
set.
Look at that.
The full set, 1 through 4.
Yep.
And pristine. And if you got to have one copy of each, you might as well have 2 copies.
Oh,
of
look
each.
at this guy, bangers.
And
why, Raj? Why do you gotta have 2 copies of it? As Guy Ford Joe always talks about.
In case I want to read it more than once. So I think that's all I got. I got a couple more, but they're going to go for the favorite, and then the rest of them are future state stuff, which we'll get into.
Boom.
Yeah. Right on. All right. So I have some mail calls too myself that came straight out of Alaska.
No way.
I do.
I highlight this guy, man.
In full disclosure, shout out to Aegis Comics of Alaska. I wish they were in the East Coast because the time changes, but I just can't handle it. I can't handle it. I'm an early day guy. I'm a day drinker. I'm like, that kind of thing.
He's in his PJs at 5:30 for crying out loud.
Yeah. Facts. Talk about it. I really am. Okay. So I don't remember the Raw book I won, but I remember I won this slab from their auction. And what do I always say? Any 9.8 slab under $100 is a buy, right? It's a whatever it is. The time to get it encapsulated, to have it sent to CGC. If you can get a slab that's a 9.8 for under $100, forget about it. It's the way to go, right? It's
that's
a win all day. So I ended up picking up. This is funny because this was 24 hours before the big to-do sent me that book. And I'm a firm believer in anything Spider-Verse. I've talked about Miles. We've talked about Spider-Gwen, right? If you watched Movers and Shakers last night on Lords of the Long Box, the first appearance of Spider-Gwen has been a steady $800. Yes, I am sis. I really am.
He's not only in bed by then, but he's been sleeping for 5 hours.
Right, and then I'm on my bed having my snack. Right, Rod?
He's closer to waking up than he is from when he went to sleep when you guys go on.
Yeah. True story. So if you watch Movers and Shakers, my point is we have seen Spider-Gwen stay steady, Dave, right? And Rod, you'll agree with this, around $800, right?
Yeah.
That's been around an $800 book. But recently, it's popped over $1,200.
Yep.
Okay. So if Spider-Gwen is going to go up, Miles is going to go up. And then that means if you follow patterns, then Silk is going to go up. And all those ancillary Spider-Man characters are going to go up also. So that for under $100, I bought
nice
my own copy. Okay.
Because is a what to get into
Yeah,
9/8.
Talk about it, Dave. Right, because of the foil cover.
Yeah, it's.
Because
I
of the
mean,
creasing.
you can try and press it. You can't put any heat on it. It's just got to be a cold press. I mean,
Okay, facts.
but that's a tough book to get in a 9/8.
Yeah,
So that's a great buy.
That's a great book, and it's a great buy. And shout out to Aegis. And even though it's from Alaska, it got here in 3 days. It's the best.
Oh, that's better. That's better
service.
than some shops in this area.
Oh my God. When you get notes, that say
Definitely better than some auctions on
All right.
YouTube.
So this,
Jesus Christ.
oh my God, auctions. So this is. I got to take a second to do this. This
Join us,
is-
Mr. Vancouver
Hey,
Comic Junkie.
there he is.
How's it going, brother?
Agent VCJ in the building.
Yeah.
Agent VCK, yeah.
Roger, are you still in your Canadian chat?
I am. They don't do a lot of chatting, but
No.
every once in a while they throw some stuff in there.
All right, let me see. I'm sorry, I'm
A
having
lot of
hard
guys,
time
a lot
here.
of them are selling stuff to people in Canada, so I can't really take advantage of that.
Right. But Agent VCJ will tell you why, though, right? It's just too much. The shipping is just brutal.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, the shipping is brutal, both directions. You know.
I'm glad I forgot about these books. All right. So,
You okay there?
Oh, I already saw the one.
so here we go. First one.
Haha.
Right?
Number one.
Yep,
You got this
number
from
one.
Aegis?
I got this
Yep.
from Aegis. There we go.
Beauty.
Love it. Love it. From, if you watch Pressable Defects, they're all in on that run. So, especially Jay.
A little spooky.
And then the next book is, you can't have the variants for this. This is Star Wars High Republic #1.
Hey, boom. Nice.
I don't know who did this. I can't tell out that artist, but the Stephanie Hans is just blowing up, and I'll take these all day long because Star Wars is hot right now. So really, really.
And
cool.
I mean, I haven't read two, but one was a good read. So
It was okay, but now you got to read the paperback, Raj, and you haven't read that much.
I bought it, the
Yeah.
hardcover book.
What are you waiting for?
Someone to read it to me. Listen, I said, so I was talking to my brother-in-law about the book, and he was like, "Did you ever see the Ahsoka book?" So I was like, man, I have a hard enough time reading comics with pictures. I'm going to read a book. And he's like, I buy them on tape. And I'm like, man, I'm on a road 3 to 4 hours a week.
Brilliant.
Within a week, I'd listened to the Ahsoka book. The greatest thing about it is it's narrated by the girl who played Ahsoka in the animated series.
Really?
Rosario
Yeah.
Dawson?
No, in the animated series.
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Eckerstein and Sith Lordly, you're on here. Tell us who was the woman who did the voice for Ahsoka in the animated series. But so when you hear Ahsoka talking as she's reading it, it sounds like the animated series.
Oh, that's all day. That's all day.
And it's
there you go.
the story is from the end of Clone Wars, and it leads into the beginning of Rebels, the animated series.
And
It
there's-
tells you what the hell happened.
Chinmo.
Yeah,
Cool.
actually, Eckstein, yes.
yeah, actually,
Just
X9. Right.
Phenomenal.
There you go.
It was a phenomenal story. Anyway,
Nice.
sorry, I
There you
didn't mean
go.
to
Audio
sorry.
books. No, I'm digging it. I dig it. We do have the person who did this. So,
Giuseppe
who was it?
Camaculi.
yes, that's it. Yeah. How do you say it again, Dave? Paisan. Look,
Giuseppe
Giuseppe
Camunculi, right?
coming coolly. There you go.
I
Man,
think Cooley was
20
ass.
That's 23 letters of the alphabet.
Coolo.
You know,
Is
I
this-
won't even try to say that. I'll get butchered on.
Is
it.
that right, Sith, or did you make that up?
David Eckstein. There's a throwback.
Yeah.
Did you
Come
make
on.
that up?
Sith, tell us for real. Like, I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
come on.
Steve.
Come on.
Steve.
Next thing you know, you got water for sale on the moon that you're going to sell us, right? So, all right,
With Cara Zor-El.
all right.
I wish
So
I could laugh
recent
at that
pickups.
joke. I have no idea what you're talking
Oh, I
about.
have another pickup.
Then you weren't watching my review of Cara Zor-El, Future State.
He was.
I was. I was
Yeah.
too.
I have another accessory mail call.
There we go.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Is it,
There we go.
What do you?
is it a barrette?
Oh, I know what that is.
What do you think it is?
Is it a barrette?
It's not a barrette, and it's not a brush.
Oh, there you go. Sith. 100%
Wax.
truth.
Car wax.
100% truth. No,
Look at that.
Turtle wax?
what does everybody in the
Oh.
live chat think this is?
I know. Oh, look at that. Wiki fodder coming in behind. It's true. They've been married since 2005.
Really?
There you
Wow,
go.
You guys know way too much about those people.
Yeah, really.
Vancouver Comic Junkie thinks it sucks.
Sucks. Yeah, yeah.
He
All
needs
right.
some. These are
So
all
as you
dirty.
guys know, I have become the accessory whore when it comes to certain things. So our good friends at Slab Stands did
Oh.
something I thought that was really I wish it was Star Wars figures, Dennis. You know, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. 4 comics is going to get changed to 4 cards if you're finding him and if you're watching him on Instagram right now. Holy cow! The cards that he's pulling.
I can't even get that. No, I'm not gonna get that out of my mind. Thanks, man. Thanks, Benny.
No, it's not. It's not. All right, for all you guys, what you said was really way above in what it is, but it is a slab stand. But
3 pounds of spam.
It is a custom. No, it is a custom slab stand from Joe Rubenstein himself.
Oh, that's dope.
One of the artists on the Wolverine miniseries.
Are you
So
sure?
when
I
I
see.
get that
I see where he's
9.8,
going.
you see where I'm going with this? Like that, talk about it. It's forward thinking. So when I get that 9.8 from that miniseries, because God damn it, if I submit 12 of them, I better get one 9.8. It's gonna go in this Joe Rubenstein sketched slab stand. All right,
That's
and I know
dope.
Erod got one too. So
Nice.
that is something that I saw. So you guys know that I support slab stands. If you've got a book, look, I got slab stands all over the place. It's all over the place.
I got
They're
2
all
right
over
here.
the place. Look at that. I'm telling you. So go over to slab stands, order some. I know Bernie 1869 was like, does your Juggernaut, first Juggernaut 7.0 have a slab stand? I go, do you need to ask? Do you need to ask? Yes. All right. So that is for my recent pickup. So all that cool stuff right there. And that's it.
Nice.
That's all I got. So what did we do last weekend?
I think we just hung out, right?
I don't know.
I think we hung out.
May have gone to a shop or 2.
We went on a little bit of a crawl.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Little bit. All right.
A little bit of a crawl.
So for everybody that's in the live chat, if you attended the 3 Men in the Basement, the 3rd comic crawl, which I think is pretty funny. Thank you very much for showing up. When Roger and I first thought about this, we were like, and then I was like, wait a minute, this is a great idea. Let's support all our local shops. Let's see who we can get there. And more importantly, let's see what type of event we can make it. So at this one, to me, this one was really, really great because the first store, Sarge's Comics and Games, opened up 2 hours early for us, right? 2 hours early for us. More importantly, everybody that's in the live chat, comment and tell us what you thought about it and tell other people, make the trip next time. We had guys from Northern Mass. We had guys from Long Island. We had Jersey. We had Rhode Island in the house. We not only had, grown men like us, but we had we had a fiance there. We had some kids there. It wasn't just us walking around. It was a lot of different people from a lot of different groups. So shout out to all you guys who believed in the 3 Men in the Basement and said, you know what? We're going to take the ride down and we're going to enjoy the day. Because not only was it 3 comic book stores, not only was it, like snacks and appetizers at a local pub with a live show later, it was all of us getting to know each other face to face versus in the chat. So I know a lot of us can't do that, but if you ever think about, say, I'm kind of on the fence, what would you guys say? Dave, Rod, you take the leap, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just so much fun.
Yeah, we were all socially distant. We had the masks on. There was hand sanitizer everywhere.
All over the place.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you didn't come out sick, you weren't going home sick.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We haven't heard anything yet. We're going on a week. So, all right.
I got a COVID test on Wednesday, and I'm already negative.
It's like
so
your
we're
third
good.
one, dude. It's like your third one.
Fourth.
Holy shit! My God.
What are they just giving them out like fucking Tic Tacs over there in Jersey?
Yeah, well, the Keene University, I live right around the corner. They have a testing facility on site, and if you're a county resident where I live, it's free. So,
right on. There you
So
go.
you
Give
just
you all
like,
the COVID tests.
jam it up my nose. I like it.
Oh, it sucks, but I'd rather know than not.
Right, absolutely. Shout out to Jim O. He came from the.
So let's. You want to take a walk down?
Take a walk
down
down memory lane.
day in the life. So we started a day off. Look at the intensity in Uncle Frank. like look at that, man. Like I can't believe he didn't bite his tongue off. That was some intensity right there.
He was ready to go. Like
he was ready to go. He was contrary. He's like, "What am I going to buy? What am I going to beat Everett?
Buy some.
What am I going to beat Everett to?" Everett's looking out. He looks like my dog in the back when he's checking out the scenery. He doesn't know what he's looking at. It's in the moment. We're excited.
I'm thinking to myself, is this going to be a complete waste of time, or is there going to be 4 of us, including the store owner, the 3 of us in the store? Is anybody going to show up?
The first stop was Sarge's, so I got some pictures here. Is Street Side Anthony hanging out with yours truly,
all the way from the Bronx.
Yeah, we got Copy 801.
Hold on. You showed this picture.
We've got the mining light on.
Yeah, he's got the mining light on. I really didn't know that picture. No, I did. That's
Oh,
why
you
I added
did.
it. Oh yeah,
I love it.
because it's not bad enough. He's an embarrassment when he puts that thing on and go comic hunting, but then he forgets it's on. So you're talking to him and he fucking blinds you. You're like, dude, shut that thing off. So I go to snap the picture. And I'm like, oh, that's gold. He's got his light on.
Oh god, it's the
He's
greatest.
shining up copy 801.
Yeah, my God, the light was on, and I forgot. And at one point, I was talking to somebody, and I'm like, "Is my light shining right in your eyes?" And
Yeah,
they're like,
you know who that
yeah.
was? You know who that was?
Oh,
That was me.
"Oh, really?"
Yeah. All right. Next, we got Jinmo.
Oh, Jinmo.
We got Jinmo.
All right, so now where are we though, Raj?
We're at Sarge's. Yeah, this is our first stop. All these, unfortunately, I took more pictures here. The other places, for whatever reason, I only took videos. So I don't have a lot of pictures of the other places, but I do have a bunch of the people that showed up to Sarge's and some digging that was going on. Here's Connecticut Comics.
His son Rocco.
Rocco, there you go. Rocco, Michael Rocco hanging out.
And then, so what is Connecticut? Hold on, go back to that. Connecticut
Yeah.
Comics on their channel. So guys, head over to Connecticut Comics on YouTube.
Yeah, this guy brought his own cameraman. Like his own
Yeah, he brought his own
crew.
cameraman, and like they're editing it. They're like, I'm editing it. I'm like, dude, it took me like, it took you a week. I'm like, that's gonna come out like fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like next thing you know, like George Lucas is gonna be calling.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Or at least we're
So-
the stars.
Yeah, right. So we're still on the first floor of Sarge's. So I just want you
Yes.
to know.
We're
So
still on the
Sarge's
first floor.
was an old department store. It was a small old department store in New London, Connecticut, just to give you an idea, with huge bay windows in the front, guys, right?
Yeah.
On a corner lot in New London. So prime real estate for this. All right.
All right, then we make our way down to the
Oh
basement.
boy.
Oh, boy.
There you go. I think in the background that with that handkerchief, that's Nick Grav there.
Yep.
Big Nick Grav. Let me see. We got there's the co-worker and Dave digging in there.
Oh,
With,
yeah.
to the right with the fluffy hat is Street Side Anthony.
No, Street Side Anthony was putting stuff in short boxes.
He left with more than 2 short boxes.
Yes, right.
Yeah, 2 short boxes plus stuff on top.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's Big Nick Grav. So this is, you guys, you see this doesn't even show you a third of the boxes that are down there. You can't get it all. Here's another row down.
Raj, go back to that other picture. So this is literally 2 aisles of when you walk down. So when you're looking at Nick Grav and Street Side Anthony and Dave, those are boxes on top of boxes of uncirculated stuff.
It just doesn't end.
It just doesn't end. And when we talk
look on the left here, these are all rows of boxes on these shelves. These are long boxes. And they go 1, 2 to 4 shelves, high. And then on the right where Dave is, boxes on top of boxes.
Was there anybody really talking?
No.
Nope.
Other
than when I was like, look at these guys digging. Everyone like, hey, and then they go right back to digging.
It was. Hey, I just found this. Hey, does anybody need this?
Anybody need this?
Oh my God, I just found this.
There's definitely a lot of. Does anybody need this?
Yeah,
which is pretty cool.
Right, absolutely, very cool. Good eyes for everybody.
On the back side here, I never even went down where those guys were. There's books down there. I thought this was all toys over here on the right.
The majority of it is toys.
Past the toys is a whole bunch of other boxes. I think back there is Michael Raphael.
Yep.
Yeah.
So funny story about Michael
out.
Raphael. He camped out, Dave. So what did he have set up? Talk about that. What did he have set up?
He had found an old lamp and he found a
plugged it
chair. He plugged it in and just sat down.
And he pulled the chair.
Yeah, I have it in one of my videos. I'm like, oh look, he found a light.
He found the light. He's got a light plugged in. I'm the idiot. I'm the idiot wearing a light on my head.
Yeah, he's not walking around with a mining light on his head.
No, he definitely didn't want to be that guy.
No. Who wants to be that guy? All right.
Oh, the brother digging through some more. This is the back side of that shelf, so you can see all the stuff that's going on here. And guys, when you're digging through, you can go through, 90% of a long box that's all garbage X-Men stuff, and then pull out a first appearance of Gore the God Butcher or something, just without a bag and a board. Like, this is what it's just everything is mixed up. You have to go through every book to make sure you're not missing anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have to agree with the coworker.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if it wasn't because of COVID, you still want to wear a mask down there.
Yes, 100%. Right.
Yeah.
100%. Like, and then because you're moving the stuff that hasn't been moved. And what's really unique about this store is the owner, Joe. So shout out to Joe and, Sarge's Comics and Cards. He gets it. We are doing the work down there, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, this is uncirculated stuff that it would take him and his staff months, if not years, to organize it, whatever. You let us down there. We're like rabid dogs, man.
Yeah, and he even says, guys, this is an event. Expect calm prices. Don't expect to come back here in a week and get those same prices.
Right, or go in the basement,
or go in the basement.
So we did get a super chat, guys, before.
We did?
Let me see. Yeah, we got a nice one from Jim O. Oh boy, yeah. Jim, thank you for coming. You were the secret story of the trip. So
yeah,
we got something for a super chat for Jim.
We sure do. Hold on 1 second. And where is it? There?
Hey, I got Bob Sugar on the other line. I better hear you say it. Yeah, no. Show you the money. Not show you. Show me the money. Show me the money. Yeah. Louder. Show me the money. That's it, brother. But you got to yell that shit. Show me the money. I need to feel you, Jerry. Show me the money. Jerry, you better yell. Show me the money. Show me the money.
Loving it, man.
Yes, and Bernie 1869. Yes, we all made it behind the counter into those short boxes.
That's when Roger first went.
So this is the crew. It's all of us, right? At the end there, right before we headed to the next stop.
All right, Raj, leave that picture there. So just to give you an idea,
look how deep it goes.
It goes deep. It goes all the way back. But if you look to the left, the top left-hand corner, this was all the slabs right there. All this in the top left-hand corner, and behind that was the counter that had a dozen short books of high-end books, and that's what.
He calls them wall books, which they basically are, but they're raw and they're in short boxes. So if you can get back, I don't think he lets you back there on a normal day.
No, you can't go back there. This is special privileges. And at one point, he came over to me and said, "Otto, I'm just going to close the store down next time you want to do this." And you know what? The more the merrier on that. So when there is another one, this is something we like to do. And not only did he have the books though, but he had toys, he had games, he had statues. I'll show that later.
I'm guessing sometime next week I'm going to drop my video from the crawl. And I kind of did an overview of the store to show everybody the size of it, plus an actual video of down in the basement so you can see all the chaos down there.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that I made it out of Sarge's without a statue. That was an accomplishment for me.
Not me.
Not me.
So the second place we stopped at, it's probably the only picture I got. Guys got some good books. I had a little bit of an issue because, if you're in the back there, you can't get between some of the boxes with the fat ass belly I got.
That place gave me anxiety.
I definitely did.
I had to kind of did a walk around, a little video, and I went outside. And but a lot of these guys dug, and they found some good stuff, man. And he was same thing. He was giving guys deals. And what was the name of this place again?
This was called Uncle Fred's Comics. It's in Deep River, Connecticut. It is, I don't even know. It is a comic book, I don't know. It's a store. It's a store. But it is
a little bit of everything in there.
More like an antique. It's more like an antique place, but it's mostly
it had lots of comics. It had lots of books though, and it also had albums on the other side. So when you look
a lot of trade paperbacks,
trade paperbacks. So when you look to the left-hand wall right there, on the other side of that wall was another room that had long boxes and books and everything like that. A lot of the stuff wasn't even boarded. It had prices from years ago, and to be honest with you, we overwhelmed the store. You know what I mean? I just want you to know that. So we overwhelmed the store.
Definitely overwhelmed. He didn't know what I was expecting. You know, so we went out. Guys spent a good time outside talking to people, and I got the pleasure of someone. There's some guys who brought some books to submit over the weekend,
right?
And this guy right here is the winner of the weekend.
Look at that.
He brought all these in that one box, and he did not get them from Box Heroes.
No, he did not. He did not.
But I mean, when he came up and he's like, I saw you got submitting some books. He goes, yeah. I said, let's see what you got. He goes, all right, come on. And this is what he threw on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, he threw it on the table, all right.
Yeah,
he definitely did.
I'm not too proud to say I was aroused. For a pretty extreme length of time, especially when I got to hold it.
Oh boy! Oh boy.
God damn it!
Look at that.
See, you know how I feel about that book, and you're probably gonna like this reference, Roger. I feel like that book for me is the Stanley Cup. Like I can only touch it when it's mine.
No, I get the reference, but I know I'll never own it, so it's okay.
Yeah.
I've touched the cup when it came into Connecticut after the ex-Whalers won it and it made its tour, and I was okay with it.
There you go.
Yeah,
you can see these big boy books, man. I mean,
prestige
unreal
books, right? And what was really neat about it is I was inside. I was inside for Uncle Fred's, and these were being shown outside, and Josh Grab goes, Otto, you got to come here. And it wasn't like, hey, Otto, come outside for a second. I mean, he looked at me like with that intense like comic book thing, like, hey, come here for a minute. Like, all right, dude, either somebody had a heart attack or you found something or whatever. And then I just look at him like, oh, good Lord in heaven, my God. And it was just straight fire. And the Hulk 181 was unbelievable.
I didn't even feel weird asking if I could take a picture with it.
Yeah, right.
It's still crazy though, because it's like out of all the fire on the table, it makes the ASM 300 look like candy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, all right, whatever.
Yeah, giant size X-Men.
The journey into mystery. You got an X-Men number 1.
I know. Giant size X-Men number 1, a journey into mystery for Thor. I mean, Hulk 181, an X-Men number 1 up in the top left-hand corner.
Look at that, all raw dogs. And let me tell you,
Hulk 2 and Hulk 3, right?
Hulk 2 and Hulk 3. But let me tell you something. As an X-Men fan, that giant size X-Men was crispy.
Yeah, that was a good.
It was that's a white cover. So for those of you guys don't know, that book is a square bound book, so it's one of the thicker books. But the cover is white, and that book has skyrocketed too. All these books on this have gone up incredibly.
Biggie with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much.
Right,
yeah, look at all that fire.
Yeah, there we
go.
Right. So
our next stop was RLCS. And you know what? I didn't have any pictures from there. All I took was videos. So guys got some good books. I shown a couple here. We've seen the video, what people are digging up. This is where we ended up after. Next door, there's a pub style restaurant. We all were hanging out, had some food. And most guys were like, yeah, I found some great books. Didn't give me much of a deal, but I found some great books.
Yeah.
I was in there Wednesday, and I let Braulio know.
You did.
Oh,
I did. I let him know. I said, you know what?
A little bit of a rant.
This is the third time we've brought a freaking store full of people here. I said, how'd you register do? Well, I didn't see the final numbers. I can tell you did better than you did the rest of the week. I said, and Everett and Dave and I don't ask for a cent other than you give good deals. I said, we went to, there you go. We went to 2 other places who got it, and they look at books. I said, Art went through and looked at the price in the book, put what he wanted for it, and expected the guys to haggle. We're not there to haggle. You should have given us good prices right off the bat. So this is the 3rd time it's happened now. I don't think we're coming back here for the next one.
Ooh, that's it. Rod dropped the
hammer. And he just looked at me like after your dog craps on the floor and you yell at her.
Yeah,
that's the look I got. That was so. We ended up here. You could see Everett spent some time working out with the owner. He set up a live studio in the corner of the restaurant, and we went live show. I think some of you guys got to see that. Here we have Dave and Otto interviewing Michael Raphael, who was from Queens. Here's me getting a selfie with them on their
Somebody's going to Photoshop that.
Yeah, really.
I could be Bernie Sanders in the corner. You know what? And it was a great day. And then the 3 of us ended up at Otto's house.
Oh boy,
hanging out. I think when this picture was taken, Everett doesn't remember anything.
Yeah, Otto has no idea.
He has no idea what's going on. We're like, just smile and say cheese. And smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
We did have a good video of us watching Joe and Jay the Butcher and Tank. But we haven't uploaded it
yet. For those of you who haven't seen during that auction when Jay decided he was going to show off his dog to the world, this 90-pound bulldog, and as he picked it up, the thing turned around and tried to take his arm off.
Yeah,
it was pretty funny. So we rewatched that video live after being at Otto's house for a few hours, and it was, my stomach was killing me.
Yeah,
and justice for Tank. And if you watched. If you watch the last Pressable Deffects show, they're selling T-shirts. So definitely give Pressable Deffects a follow on IG, of course. Sub them up here. and I think they're like 25 shipped or 22 shipped. Hit one of the Pressable Defects guys up. They'll fill you in.
Yep.
So we got a super chat from Michael Bankston.
All right.
499 super chat. Thank you so much.
Before you hit it, Dave, in the video that I did, the haul video, that was Michael the Beast Benson's first appearance on YouTube, right? So you got a lot of first appearances at the comic call. So shout out to Mike and his dad for making the trip up there. So hit him up with something good.
Yeah. Hey, I got Bob Sugar on the other line. I better hear you say it. Yeah, no. Show you the money. Not show you. Show me the money. Show me the money. Yeah. Louder. Show me the money. That's it, brother. But you got to yell that shit. Show me the money. I need to feel you, Jerry. Show me the money. Jerry, you better yell. Show me the money. Show me the money.
Digging it.
So the brother says, yes, buy some shirts.
Yeah,
he's the t-shirt maker to the stars. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's only fitting that he would do that. So yeah, buy the shirt, the Demon Dog. That's great. Oh my God, really, really funny. My God, 9 o'clock. Still got everybody hanging with us. Almost 85 people watching. Before we move on, we want to give a shout out to our good friends at Shortboxed. Just talked to Uncle Frank. Uncle Frank just sold on Shortbox. Oh, Dave, nice. You sold on Shortbox?
Yes, I sold a Venom 3. Yep.
All right. Why don't we do we have a little clip so you guys know what to do with Shortbox? So if you guys don't know, Shortbox is an app that sells comics. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna go on my I don't really go on rants, but I just had to switch over on eBay in the paying area, so they don't accept PayPal anymore.
Yeah.
And I've sold a few things this week, and it sucks. It sucks compared to the way eBay used to do it. And once I'm done listing these books, I'm done with eBay. I'm going totally on Shortbox or Instagram. So I don't like the way they do it. Screw you, eBay. PayPal's the way to go.
Yep.
And I'm done. So that's it.
Well, speaking of Shortboxed and our 2,500 subscriber giveaway, they're actually one of the giveaways. $100 credit towards any book on Shortbox.
Right. So, the only thing it won't go towards is shipping. So.
Yes. Right. But still, hey, $100.
$100.
Yeah. So,
and there's a ton of books on there that only cost $100. So
yeah, right, for sure. Right. For
Absolutely.
sure.
So Dave, you sold your book pretty quickly, or
a couple days? Yeah, I mean it took about 24 hours to have the listing go live or something like that. You got to take good pictures.
Okay.
And instead of you having to enter in all the information like you would on eBay, all you have to do is literally scan the CGC barcode, and it automatically pulls all the information into your listing. So it's really easy, really simple. And if you mess it up, it's totally your fault because you're a moron. But no, it's easy. I mean, they review the listing, making sure that everything's where it's supposed to be, and you're good to go. You get offers, you can counter, so it's good stuff.
Nice. And I did talk to Uncle Frank today, and he sold a book and he got paid, and it was all very smooth, and the printing label was shipped, and very, very cool transition. So if you're looking to sell, not only buy, hey, you know what? And it's free to look. So just take a look. Shortbox is the way to go.
Oh, we got a super chat, my friend.
This guy. Is that what he heard?
I thought you would be taller. Yeah. Well, the camera takes away 10 inches.
Yeah, there you go, Mike.
Pause. Adds 10 pounds.
I dropped that super chat perfectly.
That was really good. No, I want to highlight something real quick. Where was Monster Warrior? No, so you can use PayPal to pay now, but you do not get paid. I don't know how to say this. When you get paid on an eBay purchase now, eBay gets the money. So eBay now has access to your account and then puts the money into your bank account, or you can leave it with eBay. You get paid two ways. It's once every 24 hours or once every 7-day schedule, or you can leave the money in there, right? But what has happened with me is I've sold a book, they pay, eBay processes the payment, and then it takes 2 to 3 days before it hits my account, which I don't like at all.
No, so, I don't like that.
I'm sorry if I was not explaining.
But I think that, I mean, the way I understood when I read it, when I had to basically they told me to load up my bank account because they weren't going to be using eBay. So I think they're phasing it out. If I don't get it wrong, at some point you're not going to be able to use PayPal.
Yeah,
to buy stuff on eBay. It's going to be you're using a credit card or something on your account to pay. So everybody's going to have to link their bank accounts.
Yes, that's what I had to do. Right.
I think they're phasing everything in, and everything will be over to their new platform by June. And the crazy part about this is eBay announced in 2018 that they were stepping away from PayPal eventually. So it took them two and a half years to fully pull off the PayPal platform. So they got big shoes to fill.
It sucks, and it's still not right. It's stupid. So anyway, yes, No Good Comics is smart. Do all your buying on IG, man.
Yep.
Put it on your Instagram story and sell there, man. That's what it's all about.
Facts.
Facts. That's right. Facts, man.
Facts.
All right. So 70 minutes in, we got lots more to talk about. But for you guys who don't know, we are sponsored by Rocket Comics. Rocket Comics is your one-stop shop for all your pressing needs. So hit up Rocket Comics. All first-time customers of Rocket Comics will receive 20% off. All return of their initial invoice. All returning customers will receive 10% off just by mentioning 3 Men in a Basement. They've done great work for me. And just remember that grading is all subjective. So I know that my books are cared for, they're worked on well, and then they're off to CGC, just like many, many pressers, right? You are at the liberty of the CGC graders. All right.
Boo.
That's right. And then you know what? You better not get them on a Friday, or if they see the name Roger, because then you're
no. That's for sure.
I mean, Roger, but you know what though? You've got lots of 9/8 in your lifetime, though.
I have.
Yes. Remember we had a box one time that you were.
I'd like to look at the percentage.
No, well, you know what? Though? I think you focus on the negative too much.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think you remember the negative.
For somebody who gets good grades all the time.
No, come on. But we do have a little rocket. Yeah, that's right there. This guy right there. But I don't know. Did Bernie 1869 beat you, or do you still hold the record? You still hold the record?
I have 20. My best invoice of all time is 21 out of 25.
Ooh,
so
oh my God.
That's my personal best.
We'll have to see what. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that, but that's okay. Dave, we have a question. Did you ever get that Silk One variant back yet?
Not yet. No, I did not.
Okay. All right. That's waiting to be had. All right.
Yep.
All right. So we have a little video from Rocket Comics. So we're going to show that. Everybody refresh your drinks. We're here to stay. So we got a lot more to talk about. So let's run it.
Let's go.
Nailed it.
Aggressive.
There we go. Oh, Bernie's such a stat guy. Dave, he wants to know
10 for 10 or 22 of 25. Which one? Well, my best full, I guess my best run of 9/8 in a row was 14. And then 21 out of 25, but there was a 9/9 included in that. So
there we go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, let's change the subject.
Yeah, okay, there we go. So we have a segment that we've been talking about, and it was brought up through our comments. And I'm really happy that you guys did bring this up. So it was from our 2,500 subscriber giveaway that this comment was in there, and we've been following it. This is our third week from it. So this week's topic of your favorite, right?
My favorite,
right? My favorite, your favorite, our favorite. So my favorite pickup from the comic crawl this past weekend.
Boom.
Right? All right. And I did not show this on my crawl video. So when I show mine, very important. Raj, why don't we start with you?
All right.
Don't sound so excited.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on. I'm looking for it.
Highlight this guy, man.
I was struggling there for a minute. I was like, where is it?
All right. You know what? we always talk about this community, how awesome it is, and how generous we all are to each other. We learned that through Ryan Comic Guy earlier. So my two best pickups of the crawl were actually AOKs to me. So I have this book, which was a gift from Street Side Anthony.
Fire 20, was that 25 or 26?
25.
25.
So that's the Electra.
Oh, that is dope.
Okay.
Oh.
And then the second book was an AOK from Chimo. Larry's Comics.
Nice.
Which I thought was funny because
Nah.
and
Is
he's
it
like
300 backwards?
it's
just the way I'm
that's a 003, buddy.
Yeah. That's my dyslexia right there.
Yeah. So Connecticut education system right there.
Yeah, right.
So what I liked about this is I do have a version of this, but it says Phantom Comics. The fact that this one, even though Larry's and Phantom are basically, I guess they're affiliated, the fact that this one says Larry, and over the last several months with Larry on Gary's auction getting slammed and stuff, I really do appreciate these books. So thank you very much to Street Side Anthony and Chinmo for these awesome AOKs. These are the best books I got of the weekend for sure.
Nice.
Chinmo.
Nice.
Nikolai says that.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you highlighted me already? Hold on.
Yeah.
Highlight this guy, man.
Oh my God.
So I mean, I'm going to show a couple books off, but so Raj got one from Street Side Anthony. Oh wait, so did I. Yeah. Oh, so thank you, Street Side Anthony. Much appreciated. Very, very cool. And I also got an AOK from Chimo as well. Got a Treasury edition, the astonishing
nice.
Spider-Man.
Ooh, I can dig it.
I didn't see that.
This is really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Dave, where'd you get that from? Talk to me again.
Chinmo.
Oh, Chimo. Oh, really?
Chinmo.
Oh, that's great though. Oh,
it's cool. It's actually the first Treasury edition that I have. But look at the back. Like, how dope
look at that. That's great. All the rogues. Nice.
Yep. So cool. And then I think out of everything that I picked up from
Gomez.
Oh, Roast Geek. I think out of everything that I picked up from the crawl, this is probably my favorite. I think it's a callback to my childhood. So G.I. Joe and the Transformers, the 4-issue set. So
really?
1, number 2.
Don't sleep on that.
Number 3. And number 4.
Nice.
Right there.
No.
Love it.
Cool stuff. I actually want to dive into these just because story's got to be pretty cool. And it's only 4 issues, so why not?
Yeah, right. Cool stuff, man. You don't have to take it. Probably very inexpensive at the time, right? For everything.
I think like that, $1 a book.
Oh my God, that was the best. That was the best. Like we can all say this for all you guys that are in the chat. Gives us a thumbs up, say a yeah boy or absolutely. But by far, shout out to Sarge's Comics and Cards because they gave the best deals of the day, right?
Yeah, yes,
like
absolutely.
That was something
ridiculous.
That is very important. So again, folks, when we tell you we're going to have this crawl, you got to show up. People are like, well, what's he going to charge me? I'm like, whatever it's going to be great, right?
Yeah.
So whatever you got, add 20 more because it's still probably less than what you think in your head, right?
Yep. Yeah. And everybody that was there will tell you the same.
Yep. Really. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I got something too.
Highlight this guy, man.
I love it.
Yeah, this is down the rabbit hole I go with this. And this all started like from last time. Last time I went, I picked up a dope Marvel Premiere Cable statue.
Right? Oh, yes. I know. I know what this is.
Yes. So I bought this statue because lately I've been on this Cable run, as a mutant guy. I think Cable's a great character. And I thought that Josh Brolin, although he did a great Thanos, did a very, very good Cable, which is very underrated, I thought, in the cinematic universe.
Yeah.
So just a cool book. I'm thinking this book is still going to go up. If Josh Brolin does come back like he's supposed to, then that's only going to be good for that book. Right now, that book is like around $450 to $500 in a 9.8. If Josh Brolin does come back and they do something with him again, that book is going to skyrocket. So Don't buy them because I'm going to start buying them. But just know you heard it here first. Okay. So, what I didn't realize about that statue, the cable statue, it was part of a diorama, if I'm saying that properly, right? Yes, right? It's a 3-part statue. My God. Why would I buy something in 3 parts? So then I'm in the car with you guys, or I don't know who I'm in the car with, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Yeah. There's 2 more parts to this.
And down the rabbit hole he goes.
Welcome.
There's 2
Welcome.
more parts to it. So then I look and I realize, oh, it's a domino. Oh, and look, it's Deadpool on the other side. So that means I've got to get my Domino, Deadpool, and Cable books to match this.
And then 9-4, right? 9-4 linear?
Well, no, 9. I'm going to talk about that in a second, though. I'm glad you brought that up because this is where Bernie had to talk me off the ledge, okay? Because this is where I become so crazy with modern 9/8 thanks to TiVo and all these other people. But anyway, this is what I found there in a display case, and I found it within 5 minutes of being there.
I love it.
The domino part of it. That's
Just
right.
lucky, I guess.
Just lucky.
I love it.
So no matter what, I had to put this into my budget. And I said, it doesn't matter if I get no books. I'm going to walk out with this. And then if you can see the diorama right there of
So
Cable, Domino, and Deadpool.
There you go.
So yeah, so that was my best pickup. But now, okay, so here's the deal, right? I want everything to look the same. Everything looked the same because when you see it, it's good. So I need 3 slab stands. I need a Domino, a Deadpool, and a Cable slab stand, without a doubt, right? And you guys know that.
Right.
Now, I want them all in 9/8, but I can't do that right now. I just can't. So here's my 2 options. My first option is my first Deadpool is a 9.6, right? So that's my most expensive book. I have a 9.4 first Cable. So the difference between a 9.4 and a 9 Cable, 9.6 isn't too bad, but I want to keep my 9.4 because I think this book is going to go up. The first Domino 9.6. Yes, this is a problem. This is a problem. The first Domino 9.6 is really inexpensive. The first Domino 9.8 is it's less than $100, which I bought on Heritage the other night because Bernie's like, oh, you should check this out. I'm like, oh, okay. And so now I have an invoice sitting with Heritage that I have to pay off. So you guys see the problem with this? It's not just buying the book. It's buying it to set it up to look. So in 6 months, when I hope to have this completed, you're going to see what Otto does with this. So it's either going to be all 9/8, and I'm going to be like, why did I just do this? Or it's going to be all 9/6s. And then in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, well, if I got them all in 9/6s, then I should have them all in 9/8s. And then I've got to buy the Deadpool statue too, which is another thing. So
Next crawl.
yeah. So,
I love it.
did I just go on a tirade? I'm sorry. That was just like my OCD.
Kind of did, but that's okay.
All right. Thank you very much. So, yeah, that was it. That was my favorite pickup from the haul, the Domino statue. And it looks great next to the Cable. And I'm slowly working on it. And I showed it off for my Instagram post. So I'm out of breath. My God. All right. Raj, what do we have next?
All right, buddy.
Yeah, I'm okay. Okay. I got to talk myself off the ledge.
There you go.
You're right. Stop blaming me. What does he say? Tom Brady loses Sunday.
Sunday. Sonny's going to blame you.
Yeah, okay. Oh, my God.
Or he's going to buy the next round.
Really, he better. My God, I'm going to destroy a small chicken farm on Sunday. I might not eat on Saturday for all the eating I'm going to do on Sunday.
Small chicken farm. Poor Gary.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Gary. All right. Raj, you up on your homework? You do your homework?
Oh,
yeah, what are we talking about here?
We're on Future State, baby. Future State.
Right. What do we got, Dave? Show
boom. Week 4, week 5 review, baby, with the cranky Canadian. Let's go.
All right. So we didn't have a live show last week, and I didn't. Whoa.
and
Otto's gone.
And
oh, you know what's happening next. Get it ready. Get it ready, Dave.
Hold on. We're going to get dinged for it, but it's worth it.
Get it ready, Dave.
All right, I'm ready.
So we didn't do a live show, or I didn't have a way to do week 4. So I'm going to do a quick overview of week 4 and get into the books that came out yesterday or 2 days ago, really. So week 4, least favorite Legion of Superheroes. I couldn't even finish the book. To be honest, it's the first time I didn't actually finish reading one of these books. I had no idea what the hell was going on. And it's one of these books where the words go one way, the pictures go another. Like, which way do I read it? You know, listen, it's comic books. Why do you got to make it difficult for us? Okay. You're supposed to read left to right, up to down. Okay. If I got to go all the way across one time and then stick to one, it gets confusing. I don't know much about the Legion of Superheroes. As I've said many times, oh, thank you, Copy 801. It was like, I don't even know what the hell was going on. So, and I've prefaced every one of these saying I'm not up to date on any of these reads before Future State. So if you need to know something ahead of time before reading these, which they made it sound like you didn't, so maybe that's why I'm lost. But it was junk. I couldn't even finish. I didn't even finish it. I'm like, I can't even finish this. So. Suicide Squad, it was also confusing. Batman was somebody weird, and he freaking blew up. Amanda Waller blew him up. She's electrocuting people, and she's got this piece, and she's got this big. I don't even know. I don't even know what the hell is going on. There's characters in there. She's got, a head, and it's got. I don't know. I don't even know what the hell.
My favorite.
I don't even know what the hell is going on there. It's so confusing.
You guys just kicked me out.
Get it?
You can just.
God. Dude, is this kind of a bad joke, Starscream? Like,
so funny. You kicked yourself out, bro. We just set it up for the comeback.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
I live for that.
So
that might be the best thing that I've ever edited. So.
Jesus Christmas.
I mean, as soon as you kicked yourself out, I'm like, Dave, you know what's coming up. Get the video ready.
My God.
All right. So
my good friends.
Aquaman, also a little bit confusing for me. Jackson Hyde is Aquaman, but then
wait a minute, what was your first book?
I already went through two. Usually Superheroes, trash. I didn't even finish it. Suicide Squad, very confusing. People are blowing up. Batman blew up. Aquaman, also a little confusing. I guess there's a ocean, is a part of the ocean that can transport you to different worlds, different Earths. And so in this story, Aquaman is Black Manta. Black Manta becomes Aquaman. I don't know. Yes. And he's with Andy Curry, who he calls Aqualass, Aquawoman, which is the daughter of Arthur and Mira. But they're just going to different Earths and fighting bad people, trying to find their way back. And it always comes back to a Aquaman who's Jackson Hyde, and he's a prisoner by some alien-looking things. I don't even know if they're underwater, to be honest with you.
The confluence.
All right, I'll take your word. As I said, if this is something that happened beforehand, I didn't know Black Manta became. And as a matter of fact, they start talking junk to each other. She's like, "My dad made a mistake, giving you these powers. You suck." And it's just, I don't know if it's going to go anywhere. Yeah, there you go. The multiverse of oceans. That's good.
Get out of here.
That's just lazy writing. So. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere. And the next one, these two story books or 2-issue books. Usually the story happens quickly. This one really didn't. So I don't know. Dark Detective, again, slow, but it's one of the longer books. So I think it's not a bad story, and it wasn't a bad read. And I think again, it leaves you wanting more. I think so. They've done their job, right? They want me to read the next one. Superman versus Imperious Lex Luthor. This is actually the most fun read from last week, I think, because you have Lex kind of has his own planet, and he'd be fine if he didn't just send these robots to go pillage all the other planets so that he can make money. But that's how Superman finds him. It reminds me of you guys talking about Cobra Kai, where you find out Danny's the ass. Like Lex Luthor went and found his own planet, and Superman came there anyways. He's like, dude, I can't get away from you. I left Earth. I thought that was the funniest part of that whole thing. It's like I left Earth and you followed me here to ruin my plan. So
Copy. Did Roger just agree with me?
I guess so. All right, so we're gonna do in order of least liked. So
there we go.
But the thing is, none of these were really bad. So if you guys remember Superman and Metropolis the last time, and I was just like, Jonathan Kent shrunk down Metropolis and ran because he was scared. It was just absolutely so terrible. They kind of redeemed themselves here. He ends up fighting some clones of his dad and ends up being a version of Brainiac, and I forget what they called him, but Kara comes in to help him fight, and he ended up being kind of a badass and redeeming himself at the end and put Metropolis back. So there's a redeeming quality as to what happened in that story, but I wouldn't have been, I wouldn't be less of a person had I never read it. So Wonder Woman, if you guys remember, this was the one I originally liked the most. One of the ones I liked the most. I think the ending was terrible. I think
there's just done, Roger.
Yeah, well, it was only 2 books. I think because I think I hate the ending because they're setting up it being a continuous story.
Yeah,
okay.
And they changed her name. They changed her name. I've seen solicitations already. So
from Yara.
No, from Wonder Woman to Wonder Girl.
Oh, all right. So the thing is you can definitely tell that. Like the first one was bats out of hell. It's like she's in the underworld. She's a badass. She's a smart ass. I really do like this character. So if this becomes a full-time story, I'm going to put this on my pick list because I think her attitude and her, she's a bit of an asshole, and I like the way she, she's just like she doesn't care.
Sounds like somebody we know.
I'm here to get some. Everett, take it easy on yourself. She's like I'm here to do something, and I don't care if you don't like the way I'm doing it. So I think that's really, really cool. I like her. I like her persona. I just expected a little more from the end, but knowing that it's probably going to become its own story is what I was guessing. Now you're verifying that. I had not heard that, but that's you could tell. Once it ended, like, oh, they must be setting up a full-time story, and that's what it seems like.
Yep.
Kind of like all of a sudden it was over. It was kind of strange. Swamp Thing, another good read. I like the first one. I think I said it was my favorite out of all of them. The first one didn't come out. This one is good. It definitely, you got to end it quick. It's a quick story. It's 2 books, And I know there's a Swamp Thing #1 coming out, so I don't know if it's going to be a continuation of this, other than Swamp Thing kind of gave up his own life. The badass thing about this is in this story. The first one I told you, he created all these people out of trees and stuff and he throughout the process, he told you how he created them. First he created limbs, and he created, how they breathe. He created them so that they can, grow their limbs to fight and stuff. And then when he finds the people and realizes that in order to survive, the human race needs him to become a shelter for them, he literally kills all the people he created.
Really?
Rips through them. And almost a couple of pictures that look like the Snap. They were just disintegrating away. And he's basically like, these people need me. And they're like, well, we're part of you. And he's like, yeah, I don't need you anymore. And he destroyed them and creates this shelter of trees that people can live and survive underneath.
Nice.
Oh, and Aegis Comics of Alaska dropping some knowledge there. Yara is coming back in a new Wonder Girl series.
So that's right. I'm definitely, and hopefully the writing's the same because I definitely like that character and what they've done with it.
Nice. Well, let's give Lou a super chat. Why don't we?
Why not?
Let's do it.
I want to give credit where credit is due. Burning Money was coined by Lou. Roger, am I not correct by saying in their first auction?
It's actually, his employee there at the shop.
Appropriate super chat.
We're doing good. He's like, yeah, I'm just burning money here. First auction that I was on. Next Batman. This is I think book 3 of 4. And I don't know if they just didn't have a huge storyline and they're just trying to stretch it out to get you to buy the 4th one. But like almost nothing happens in this book. Like there's
nothing happened.
Because like literally like from the beginning, from the end of the last book to the end of this book, you could eliminate this book and probably continue with the story on the last one.
So nothing happened.
Like, I mean, there's some things that happen and you kind of, there's some funny banter between people, but I don't feel like anything really happened in this book. Maybe they're setting the stage for for the magistrate and of course I'm forgetting the number one guy who leads them and why he hates Batman so much. So there was some kind of talk between some of the other people in the magistrate about why he gets so upset when people mention Batman or whatever. Maybe that's why this was written, is to just set the ground for that last one. But until I know, that had anything to do with anything, this book really, it is a Seinfeld episode. But I had it as, my top 3 of the week, just because I need to know the next story. Like they get to the end and Batman, kicks some ass, and there was some couple pages where he was the old Batman, just beating the crap out of people, and and the idea is he catches these 2 people that kill this guy, and they killed him because he killed their daughter, and the magistrate don't care about any of those people, so he wants to bring them to justice, and the magistrate wants to kill them, shoot first. So he's saving them so he can be brought on trial. So it's kind of like the consensus of the story.
Okay,
there you go.
So Bernie has a question. So some things happened or nothing happened.
Some things happened, but a whole lot of nothing happened.
It was a no soup for you comment.
It was one of those things where depending on how it's like watching the last trilogy of Star Wars. If you didn't see the middle one, you didn't miss anything, right?
There you go. Amy's got it perfectly. Some people fought some other people, and some other people were mad, and now more people are mad, and some more people are going to fight
next time, right? And they destroy some stuff, but it's one of those things. Like, did they write it just to? I mean, did you write an entire issue just to lay the groundwork on a couple of characters? I just think it's a waste, and we'll find out in the last one, I guess. Flash was my second, not my favorite, but my second favorite. The story. I like the story. I don't know if they're going somewhere with it. It's also another one that once it ended, you're like, well, okay, well, this must be continuing on something moving forward, because they kind of left it as there's no closure. But the story was cool. You had all the Flashes involved. None of them have any speed anymore. Wally West is possessed by, of course, I'm going to forget the bad guy's name, but Barry Allen is a science guy, and he's trying to use science to remove the entity out of Wally, who's the only one who has any speed force left. So it's it was copy A1. It was kind of depressing, but I liked the action in the story was pretty cool. It wasn't a very long book, but the action in it is pretty cool. And if they actually build off of this, continue this storyline into the next phase of whatever the hell DC is doing, I'll probably end up picking this one too to see what happens.
Yeah,
nice.
Look at Lou's comment. That's really interesting. Hardcore Batman fans are pissed because this Batman is credited as the one who cleaned up Gotham per Justice League, but no background filler on how he did it.
Ooh,
all right.
There
you go.
And Raj, copy. I guess Banshee was the villain.
Banshee
for the Flash book.
I thought they called it something else, but I thought I guess you could be right. I thought it was something else. It was all right, I'll think of it. It's going to be like last time. We'll think of it as we're saying.
Thinking at the end, right there. We're talking about something else.
All right, and I think this was my favorite read this week.
Hey,
really?
Harley, look at that.
And the greatest thing I liked about it is like the first book is like really she's just working with the police to find all these bad guys and the Scarecrow, who's no longer the Scarecrow. But in this book, the real Harley comes out. Like Famine. There you go. Thank you. That was it. That was the word, Famine. She convinces the Scarecrow to become the Scarecrow again and manipulates everybody and beats the crap out of them all and walks away free. Absolutely awesome. Typical Harley Quinn. You think she's working with the police. She's got them believing she's helping because she caught all those other bad guys in the first issue. They're trying to find Black Mask. They're trying to get a hold of Black Mask. She convinces the Scarecrow that they're not gonna catch him if he doesn't become the Scarecrow again. And as Scarecrow is about to jump on the Black Mask, she knocks him out with the bat, then knocks him out too, and sprays him with the Scarecrow's dust and walks away like yeah, you suckers. And
all I'm picturing is the animated series right now, Dave.
Yeah, this was the best read of the week. Harley Quinn in true form and fashion came out on top, walking away with that fine ass and her bat in her hand.
Yeah, Dave, was that a Matina cover? Do you know, Rod? Do you know if that was a Matina cover?
This one?
Asking.
I don't think so.
I don't know. It kind of, I mean, it kind
It
of
has
looks like
the,
it.
like the Matina flare. What's that copy 801? Was that a Matina?
Yeah, copy. What do you say, boss?
DWS.
DCWS.
Why
Oh,
does-
maybe it's Derek Chu. Might be Derek Chu. I don't know. I'm guessing.
Yeah. All right. We're just throwing it out there. But that is very cool, though. Good. I'll have to check that out. I wonder if that's sold
Harley
out.
Quinn was definitely that was the two. Like I said, the first book was like, you know, really Harley's going to help them catch all these bad guys. What's in it for her? But that book, the true Harley, came out, and she ended up walking away scot free. And it was a cool. There was a lot of stuff that happened in very little amount of time that ended up being really cool, really fun to read. So
Right. Nice.
Boom.
Right.
And
All right, so
there.
is your
that's all I got to say about that.
that's your
And
future
there
state
is
review.
your-
Roger, thank you very much for doing that, buddy. Thank
Your
you.
future state review, week 4 and 5 from.
I think. I mean, how many more weeks do we have? Like, how
I don't
many
know.
more-
Yeah, that's on you. Like, what do
Yeah,
you
come
got?
on, man. You're reading these goddamn books.
Yeah, really. You just don't say, just put it in my box all the time, like whenever.
Hey,
it comes
pause.
out. Hey.
Yeah, so February 23rd is the last week of like the May, like a whole bunch of them. On the March 30th, there's just one issue. But so
Okay.
the end of February 30th. Why did they go a whole month? Well, no, that's strange. So it looks like February 23rd are really going to be the end of this. I don't. It's so strange why Superman
Derek
vs.
Chu.
Imperious
Nailed
Lex
it.
comes out a month after the rest of these are over with. But I'm anxious to see. I mean, some of these new characters are pretty cool. I'm sure DC. DC has already decided to go with Yara. Like I said, I absolutely love that character from the beginning. So I'm probably going to add that to my pull list.
I like it. I like it.
No,
Otto, you all right, brother?
Bernie, Roger Rand can show up anytime. You don't got to wait till Mondays.
I love it. I love it. The new Robin.
Yeah, see?
Yep.
Future state characters so far. Yeah, I agree, I agree with that. Especially since it's a new character, and she's a badass. She really is, and she's a bit of an asshole, which is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Nice.
I did it, Amy. I did. I've got my kids upstairs melting down, and it's just one of those like real world things that, down here in the grotto, it's just it's hearing. But you know what? That was a great future state review, Roger. You're doing your great homework, man. You're passing this class right now. You're passing right now.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate
that.
that. I love it. I love it. So the next thing we have is some serious AOKs, right? Oh man.
Oh my God.
So
I'm frightened. I'm frightened to see what this is.
Yeah.
What's in this box.
So Dave and I both graciously received an AOK from Dean at Never Stop Collecting. And for those of you who watched our last 3 Men in the Basement, Roger, what'd you get? Some stuff from him?
Yeah, some stuff. I got like 20 Venom books. I got 2 of the first Dylan Brocks, a couple of Venom 25, 26, 27 variants, a couple Amazing Spider-Man, all variant store exclusive and ratios.
Right, straight fire.
Yeah, just absolutely nuts.
Fire.
Yeah. So shout out to Dean. Dean recently sent Dave and myself some stuff. So Dave, you got your box prepped?
I got it right here.
All right, let's go. Highlight that guy.
Highlight this guy, man.
I love that so much. So you sent this in a priority mail. This thing is loaded. Like I'm like legit scared to see what's in this bad boy. So let's we're gonna find out together. So here we go. All right. So all right, and we're okay. We're off. We are off. So this is where we're gonna start.
Woo! Wow, bro.
All right. So there we go.
Around.
Yeah, no, we're not. I forgot what number this is, but I know I have the trade dress of this already. I don't have the version, so good start. Real good start. Right. And then we have an Amazing Spider-Man number 6, the Mike Mayhew.
Oh,
Boom. I love this cover. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. And then I think this is an Amazing Spider-Man. I think it's 18. This is another Mike Mayhew.
oh, dude.
Virgin
I
variant.
freaking love that cover.
Amazing.
A freaking picture.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. But yeah, Black Cat, Felicia Hardy, all
Oh.
day long. All day long.
Oh.
So let's see. I didn't even see this one. This one was flipped over, so we're gonna find out together. Oh Jesus fucking Christ!
My Lord.
Look at that. What is that? Oh, 797 variant edition. There you go. I definitely don't have this one, so that's
Now you do.
awesome. Now I do. Good looks. Good looks. Oh my god. Yo, this guy, Dean, you're insane, dude.
Oh my God. You're out of your mind. Look at that thing.
Lucio Perillo on cover art.
Oh my God.
Otto, you're muted, bro.
I'm sorry, I don't want you to hear the disaster that's happening in my house right now.
Oh.
Dude, that is straight fire and slab worthy by far.
Holy crap.
That's insane.
Delato?
No, this
You know,
is
I don't-
this is Perillo. Lucio
Perillo,
Perillo.
right?
Yep. All right. And then Amazing Spider-Man 798, the variant.
Oh,
Beautiful.
nice. I
Cool.
love those red goblins. I've never
Very
seen
cool.
that one. I thought I was pretty good on collecting the red goblins, but
Yeah,
I've never seen that
This
one.
is actually his first appearance. So 798. Yep. Cool. And then we got the cover A of 799.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Love it. Love it.
Good stuff. And then we also have the cover A of number 800. Bang.
Holy snap.
Holy.
Beautiful.
Damn.
Go down
shit.
swinging.
Wow, dude. This cover is beautiful.
Oh my god.
Beautiful. Ashley Whittier on cover art. Dude.
Oh,
Oh,
Dude.
my Lord.
fire right there.
That's ridiculous, dude.
That is ridiculous.
Wow. That's beautiful. I dig it. This is fucking nuts, man.
It's still going? You're still going?
I'm still going.
Oh my
All right,
god.
Amazing Spider-Man 46. This is an Unknown
Oh,
Comics.
I love that.
This is the trade dress. This is done by Mr. Delotto. So good
Yep.
stuff.
Even if I puke at the unknown, it's still a beautiful cover.
That
It
is
is.
right.
It is. Roger can't stand up to. Oh, all right. Here we go. Little something different. So we got I can get it.
Minute and a half.
Punisher number 1.
Oh, no
nice.
snap.
Lucio Perillo on cover art on this bad
a
boy.
great Punisher.
That is nice. I bought
is
that
dope.
in an auction recently. When I got it, the freaking cover was torn.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
what the? That's garbage. All right. Oh my dude, Dean,
Beautiful cover.
what? You're killing me, bro. Amazing Spider-Man number 2.
Oh,
J. Scott Campbell store exclusive.
Holy shit.
I don't have this one.
beautiful. God,
This
the
is
Spidey do
insane.
women right, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Oh, my
Yes,
God.
he does.
If you don't have that?
I don't have this one
Who
now.
draws Spidey's girls better than J. Scott Campbell?
Nobody.
No one. No one. All right. Holy. I guess he's saving the last 2. Dude.
Really? Bangers?
Bangers. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 1, J. Scott Campbell. Oh, and by the way, it's autographed.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
It's autographed in gold. Look
Oh.
at that.
oh my God! Right
Dude.
out to CBCS.
Yeah, he's got the COA.
No way.
That's amazing.
Dude.
Well, that is fire.
And then the last one here, Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man number 1. Again, J. Scott Campbell, signature on the
Sign
bottom.
the silver
No
signature.
way.
The cover A with the COA.
Oh,
Dean, dude, you are the
amazing.
man.
Amazing.
Thank you so much. I mean, I didn't have 80% of this stuff, so shout out to Never Stop Collecting. That was one of the best AOKs I've ever got in my entire life. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. That was fucking awesome.
That's awesome
So,
stuff, man. Congrats, brother. Congrats.
that was crazy. Absolutely nuts.
That is sick. And Dave, the high ratio variant that you are, man, not to have a lot of that stuff is.
Yeah,
Really,
I mean,
you know?
I mean, a lot of it's like the store exclusive stuff, which
Yeah.
I'm usually up on, but
Yeah, you really are sometimes.
yeah, I don't know if I just missed it or whatever, but like, dude, like, come on, like, really,
Oh,
Yeah.
my God,
like,
that's awesome.
really,
That is awesome.
That is awesome.
so much good stuff. So thank you again, man. I appreciate it. Michael Benson, there you go. Can I sign up for Never Stop Collecting?
Yeah, really.
mystery
Oh
box?
my God, he's onto something. That's marketing at its best.
Yeah, you never know, man. You never know.
Never stop collecting. Auto might not be as good. My XM stuff is like, you know what, dude? Anything is
Yeah,
it's an
anything.
AOK, bro. You don't have to,
What?
Oh my God.
What?
Claim.
Nah.
Negative.
NFS, bro.
Yeah,
Dave,
NFS.
Dave, put it back up there. I wasn't done.
NFS.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's funny.
That's awesome, man. That was crazy.
All right. So I was lucky enough to receive one also, and it's
Highlight this guy, man.
yeah.
I love it.
I don't know. I'm just gonna follow up what Dave said. I don't know what's in this box, but this box is a complete gift, and I really appreciate it, Dean. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. When it's, when we talk about doing things and we plan and we're like, all right, let's do this and let's do that, and they're like, well, what do you do this for? And I'm like, I don't know. It's fun.
Yep.
It's fun interacting with 100 people that are on. It's fun interacting with the comments, and it's comic books, and it's superheroes, and it's characters that we loved, and it's interacting with like-minded people, from all over the world. So that's what makes it really, really cool. And stuff like this, Dean, is very greatly appreciated. So, all right.
Absolutely.
Right, here we go. I'm going to try to do this without looking. I'll have to just show you guys first, and then we'll show it. So we have Generations #1. Oh, that's really cool. Dope cover with Wolverine and X-23. Book I don't have.
That's cool.
Never seen, to be honest with you. I've never seen that. Very cool. All right. Next book.
Oh, look at that.
Let me tell you, Magneto was right.
Fire, bro.
Lucio Perillo cover up, my man.
Look at that.
Wow, that's crazy.
Look at that. Yeah. Magneto.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's slab worthy. That might be going off. Oh, look at that. And let me tell you, Magneto was right. Okay.
He was.
Here we go. Next one. Oh, this one's good too. Love it.
Oh, Art Germ. Yeah.
Art Germ.
Art Germ Virgin variant, dude.
Lucio Perillo. My God. Talk about the who's who.
Yeah, it's a Virgin variant right there. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
It's going to go good in the
Flame on, baby. Flame on.
I was just watching that the other night. It was unbelievable. She's like, you're hot. He's like, well, thank you. So are you. No, she's like, no, you're hot. Like you're 120 degrees. Look at that.
Oh, another Art Germ. Boom.
Dude.
Yes. Virgin variant.
Very cool. Books I don't have.
Oh,
there you go.
Hold on. You got? I think you might have the best one coming up, my man.
Ooh, here we go.
Come on, here we go.
Blue eyes.
Come on.
Ooh, did I do it wrong? No.
Oh, all right.
But still,
that's dope.
That's the stuff right there. Look at
little
that.
Magic.
Yep. Davi Go, Dave. Do you know?
No, I know. Right? Yeah, I've never seen that. I've never seen that book before. That's.
You know what? I've become a huge Magic fan lately, and this borderline looks like a sketch. Oh my god, that is beautiful.
That's cool.
Yeah,
it's got like a Jenny Free-Zone feel to it.
Does. It has like the sketch feel on it. Like,
yeah, I like it.
All right, awesome. Oh, this is dope too. Oh my god, this is Omega Red Wolverine.
Oh, dude!
What?
Holy crap!
Is that Miko Suyan?
Yeah.
It says it right on.
Right there, Dave. That hurt.
I think maybe I don't know, but that's crazy. That is crazy.
That art is phenomenal, right?
Phenomenal. Books I don't own, man.
Oh my god.
They're all.
Otto, hold that one up again.
Yeah.
That one's worthy of a second look. Look at that.
That's amazing.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
it's Miko Suyan. Yep. That's bananas.
Yeah. Dope. All right.
Comic Tom 101 variant.
Oh, this is a good book. I appreciate this. This is getting slabbed and going into the collection. Great book right here.
Hey, nice. There you go.
This is the X-Men homage when Cyclops quit after Jean Grey died. Done by Liefeld himself. His feet don't look too bad there.
Oh, he learned.
Yeah, it's just everything else that looks terrible.
Yeah. Very cool book. Very cool book. Oh, this is even dope. This is another Perillo, another Wolverine.
Oh, nice.
Damn. He mad, son.
That's it. All these Wolverine stuff are going to go great in a display. I'm going to need a bigger display or a bigger house. Oh my god! And I was just talking about Craven's Last Hunt. It's the Tyler Kirkham. This is dope. This is going in a slab ASAP.
Oh, Tyler Kirkham.
Oh,
Yeah, buddy.
Wolverine coming out of the grave.
That's cool.
That is sickening right there.
Yeah,
Phoenix
that's Hunt for Wolverine #1, I believe it is.
Is that what it is? Yeah, Here Lies.
Yeah.
Okay. Not familiar with that storyline, but that's definitely a Craven's Last Hunt.
That's
Fighting
crazy.
out of the grave. Tyler Kirkham right there. Oh, God. Holy shit. The box, it's still going.
It just doesn't stop.
whoa! Does it say winner on the back? What the? Nice, dude.
Wow, dude. I think we all had the same reaction. We were like,
It's a mic drop right there, ladies and gentlemen.
That is awesome. Wow.
nice.
Wow, Dean. That's amazing, dude.
That looks crispy too.
That
Looks crispy.
What, you got more?
Yes, it's still going.
Wait,
I'm telling you.
there's
Oh,
more.
God.
Oh my God. It's an art germ.
Oh, dude. Yep.
Oh, man.
Those other guys who I won't say, but it's
Art term.
art germ. Oh
Sketch
my
variant.
God. Sketch variant. Look at that.
That's cool. That's really cool.
I've never even seen this. I've never seen half of these books. I'm 3/4 of these books. I got one more. I got 2 more. Oh my God. It's unstoppable. Holy shit. I've never even seen this one. Oh, this is Mark Brooks. Oh my
Brooksy,
God.
let's see it. Oh, yes. Hell yeah. That's crazy.
Oh my God. These are all going on the wall.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on in that book.
Jesus Christ.
I think he did a sideshow print of that.
Did he really?
Yeah.
All right, let me see. It's here we go. All
Oh
right.
my God.
That's it. It's the last one.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, another Perillo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
That is dope. Powers of X1. Great looking book. Oh my God.
So crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Dean, phenomenal, bud.
Hey, man.
Yeah. Phenomenal, dude.
Bingo.
You're a very generous,
Yeah,
very generous.
guy. We really appreciate it. All three of us do for sure, man. This
Yes. That was crazy.
there's just no way to
dude,
to
the
say
Nico
thank you
Sulian
enough.
is
Yeah,
the one, man.
that's-
The other one. That one. Oh my
That is
God.
freaking
Oh my
badass.
God.
Put that with your X-Men 4, bro.
Oh,
Yep.
that's it, man. That's going.
Even that one's dope.
That's so dope. It looks like a sketch.
Yeah.
That's how sick it is. And in these 3, now I just got to hunt down
Sue.
Sue.
That's an easy find. I actually might think I think I might have that. I can just give it to you.
That you do. I appreciate that. You're a good guy.
I think I got it.
Magneto was right.
Oh, I forgot you got that. Oh my
Yeah.
God. That's
Oh,
crazy.
and then it starts off with a Generations with Wolverine and X-23.
Wild. What
Yeah.
a boss.
What a box. What a box. Thank you very much. Dean, I can't say it enough. I'm truly grateful, and I don't use this word often, but I'm truly blessed for everybody in the community that helps out and just, believes in us and appreciates us. And thank you very much, man. You just made my night.
That was
Unbelievable.
nuts.
I'll go
Yes.
over this stuff tomorrow, man.
Great stuff.
That is
Great
great.
stuff. Thank you so much, Dean.
Wow.
For sure. That was wild.
Oh my God. So we're at an hour and 50 minutes. We've been kicking it. Now we do have some things coming up and we want to talk about them. And we hope you guys will be on board with us. All right. So first thing we have coming up on Monday is Raj. What are you doing on Monday?
Oh, live with the Cranky Canadian. Sorry, guys. Monday, 7:00, live with the Cranky
I thought
Canadian.
his internet went out.
No, I'm like, I thought you were going somewhere else with this. You caught me off guard.
Oh.
Live with the
Going with
Cranky
Bert?
Canadian, 7:00. We got Bert 54. The last 2 weeks, we've both fell through. The first time I had a work thing. Last week, he had a personal thing he had to take care of. So we're going to hit it this week, 7:00. Catch us. It's a lot of fun as usual.
Right. Then 2 weeks from now, because you guys, we talked about it, we are going to, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes.
2 weeks from now, we're going to do our 3 Men in the Basement trivia. And we've done it twice so far. It's been a hit both times. You guys wanted to do it. We're going to do it. we're going to give away 3 or 4 things, right? If not more. We've got lots of stuff that we're sitting on. We're going to give that stuff away along with our 2,500 subscriber giveaway. And also, even if you're not playing the trivia, we're going to be giving stuff away during the live show. So just so you know that. Okay.
There you go.
Basically a fun show to get some free stuff, guys.
Yeah, free stuff.
Everybody likes the free
knowledge.
stuff.
Now it's just not comic knowledge, though, right, guys? It's 3 Men in the Basement lore.
That's right.
It's, past videos and things. I don't want to say things like that, but anyway, and
that's one of them actually.
Things like that, stuff like that. Anything like that.
Anything like that, and then hopefully 2 weeks after that, we're going to shoot for our 3 Men in the Basement auction, which is going to be the week after Very Gary's. Okay. And we want you guys to come and join us for that. We're going to bring some fire.
Guy.
No, Matt's not going to win. Matt can't win all the time. My God. I think Chippo gives him a run for his money.
Oh, yeah. Chimmo. Yeah.
He cashed in on him this week. So, all right. So those are the things those are the things that are going on with the channels, plus some live videos. I just did a video haul of Comic Tunes and Toys mystery box and a box hero. So that's going to be another pre-recorded that's going to be dropping. Dave's working on a video, and Roger, you might be doing a video from
Comic Crawl,
from the Comic Crawl. All right,
I'll have one too. Just we're gonna do a combo haul.
Yeah,
digging it. Love it. We'll figure it
out. Then that's what's going on this channel. But this channel is going on the road, right? We're gonna do a little road tour, right? We're going on a little road trip. So for those of you guys who don't know, I put his link in our channel. I'd like you to sub up to No Good Comics, right? On Instagram, KNO, No Good Comics, on YouTube and Instagram. So give him a follow and subscribe to him. Tomorrow, I'm jumping on his show at 2:00 Eastern. Can't wait. I'm so excited to do a daytime show. It's just going to be a lot of fun.
The only kind of show you can be a guest on.
On Saturday.
If it's after 5 o'clock, you're sleeping.
Forget about it. I don't want to be in any shape that'll put me out in the public. But 2:00, I'm good. So smash those reminders, sub up to his channel, get over to No Good Comics. He's got great comic knowledge, just a great guy in the community. He's always posting. He's a huge X-Men guy like I am. So I'm guaranteed
coming over at 11 with a bottle of Tito's.
I'm not going to be home. That's not happening. I'm not getting sandbagged. We call that a sandbag, right? Like, so what a sandbag is.
He's done it to me already.
A sandbag is when you're just hanging around and you're like, hey, what are you doing right now? Nothing. Come meet me here. 3 hours later, you're 6-7 beers and 6 shots deep in it. So that's what a sandbag is. But not tomorrow for No Good Comics. I plan to be in the best comic book mood possible. I can't wait to be on his channel. It's just going to be a lot of fun. And then the 3 of us, we're going on the road.
Boom.
Going on a road trip, right?
Yes,
in
we
2
are.
weeks, right? 2 weeks, fellas. Am I right by
sir.
that? All right.
February 16th.
We are going to be on the Geek Aficionados channel, so check that out. It's going to be your 3 Men in the Basement edition. It's going to be all 3 of us talking comics with the Geek Aficionados. So go over, sub up to his channel, smash those reminders, and get down with that. And comment and like his videos, because we're going to be heading over there, and we're pretty excited for that. So it's going to be a good day. As always, our friends of the channel that you guys know that we always support, the Green O, Aegis Comics of Alaska, the Pressable Defects, the NY Warriors, Joker M21, Eats Meets West, Erod 212, Keep It Thoro, Spine Ticks, Lords of the Long Box, Rocket Comics, our sponsor, Very Gary. You guys know these channels. We're on them all the time. Well, Roger and Dave are on them all the time. I'm on a lot. Not as much as them, but, always in the live chat. They've got always good things going, and it's just been a lot of fun to enjoy this ride with everybody. So we wanted to keep it under 2 hours, and I think we did a good job.
Boom.
Right? So I had a lot of fun, you guys. I showed off a lot of cool stuff, and thank you very much for being on this ride for 2 hours. So before I wrap up, Raj, what do you got to say to the people?
Yeah, this has been a lot of fun, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat, everybody watching live, anybody watching on the rewind. We really do. We don't continue to do this if we don't have the support of the community, for sure. Whether it's in the chopping it up in the chat, or sharing it, like Everett said. I mean, our posts on Instagram got shared so many times, and we appreciate all of you for doing that. Yep. Don't forget to check out the Defects tomorrow night on Gary's channel, doing a review of a non-spoiler, or should I say a spoiler?
Yeah.
Show. It's not spoiler free. It's a review. They're going to review WandaVision's newest episode. So check them out tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. and check out the Cranky Canadian. I got a lot of great stuff coming. I got some new ideas that we'll be running by these guys. Lots of exciting stuff. So make sure you subscribe. Leave comments if you want to see some stuff. Make sure you share, guys. If you happen to watch a video that you like, let people know about it. If people want to are enjoying our thing, get them to subscribe. Let's get those subscriptions up, and so we can give away some more books to you guys. So appreciate everybody. As I always say, the most valuable thing you have to give to me is your time. So thanks for giving me a little bit of your time.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Very well said. Very well said. The executive producer, the man with the plan. What you got, buddy? What do you got?
I got another promotion. I love this.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got another promotion. Comes with another pay raise.
God. I love you, Guy. You're the man.
Next time you see Guy, he's gonna run his fingers through your beard, dude. That's what I'm telling you. And I'm gonna videotape it and put it in slow motion.
I'm down. It's fine. No, this was a great one, guys. I had super fun. Dean, never stop collecting. Thank you again, man. That was so generous. That was awesome. I love seeing stuff like that. So thank you for again. 66 of you still in the chat. We really appreciate your time. You love doing this stuff. And the next show with trivia, I'm gonna bring it. So really excited for what that show is gonna bring. But hey, thanks to these two gentlemen too. Always love doing it with you.
Do without you.
On to the next one. Right here.
There we go. Right on, man. Right on. So, as always, to wrap up what all these guys said, remember, you guys, comment, share, and like our videos. Support everybody. All the guys that we talked about. Connecticut Comics, No Good Comics, Copy 801. Let's get him up in the subs, man. He just did a haul to Copy 801.
Yeah, BX Boxer. He's up on YouTube now. He's on Thoro's channel last night. So I like people coming out of the shadows, so to speak.
Right, doing it, man. It just makes us. It just makes us feel good, and it's just a great night. So we've been kicking it for 2 hours. It's Friday night. Enjoy your Super Bowl weekend, everybody. On behalf of the 3 Men in the Basement, Roger Levesque, Dave in the Cave, I am Everett Otto. You've been watching 3 Men in the Basement. We are out. Peace.
Good night, Canada.